Drills are a super important part of every wrestling practice. On this week's Technique Tuesday, Jason Nolf breaks down 5 essential wrestling drills that every coach and involved parent should know. Simple, effective, and proven. These are the foundation of great practices and better wrestlers.
All right, this next one is our snap down drill. So you can do this as a time drill, 30 seconds to 45 seconds to a minute. We're gonna have our partner, he's gonna be on his knees, and his hands are gonna be up on my shoulders here. He's gonna be leaning into me, right? Kind of stimulating that pressure that we're getting, similar to the pressure snap. I'm gonna go inside his arms, get to his head and his shoulder, and then I'm gonna snap as I pull my leg backwards and spin behind. And then I'm gonna go right back to it, right? Snap. And we can go both sides, but it should look a little bit like this. It should be high pace. Right? And just getting lots of snaps. Now we can go double inside tie, or we can also, we can snap a head and a wrist, we can snap an over tie, but the key is getting our opponent's hands to the mat quickly and running behind them. All right, this next drill is called touch and go. This is one of my favorite drills. I think a lot of times people get too caught up in trying to find the perfect setup that they're waiting too long, because there's never going to be a perfect setup, right? Sometimes you just gotta attack the legs. So with the touch and go, it's just what it sounds like. Touch his head, lower my levels, and attack, right? Or touch his shoulder, and attack, right? But if you see the best guys at the world level, they are hand fighting really well, but when they go to attack, a lot of times it's off of a hand fight, and then they touch and go. Right, so what that could look like, if I take down, back up, right, just touching, the collar tie pulling his head down, hitting his shoulder, posting the elbow, and attacking. All right, this next drill is called 2+ setups. Basically what I need to do, it's kind of the opposite of the last drill, but I have to do at least 2 setups before I get to my takedown. So different setup options are, I can snap his head down, pull his head down, I can fake, right? I can circle, push the elbow by, snap, fake. If he reaches, I can post or snap his wrist here, right? But you have to do at least 2 before you go in and get your attack. Okay, so what that could look like is a quick drill. Back up, snap, circle, fake, collar tie, same leg. Snap, circle, and you can see a lot of my stuff is just fake, snap, circle. Those are great setups. This next drill is called Takedown-to-mat-return. So I'm just gonna get my takedown, whatever takedown you want. He's gonna come up, and then I'm gonna bring it back down to the mat. Right, so whatever. I'm gonna get my takedown, take him all the way down, boom, lift, get him right back down to the mat. He escapes, I get my hands right back on him, and score again. My takedown, boom, comes up, back here. Lots of different mat return options, but the key is as soon as you get a takedown, they're gonna maybe stand up right away. Let's get them right back down to the mat. A creative way to do this drill too is, say I get my takedown, boom, comes up, I mat return him, he comes up, now he takes me down, boom, I stand up, now he mat returns me, and we go back and forth. You can go one guy going, or you can go back and forth and get creative with it. All right guys, next we're gonna go over the down block reattack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my hand on him. As he goes to attack me, I'm gonna down block, I'm gonna circle, get the angle, and then I'm gonna reattack and get my takedown. Okay, so whatever attack he does, whether it's a single leg, a high crotch, a double leg, we're getting to our down block first, we're changing the angle, and then we're gonna reattack and get our takedown. Okay, and down 2, down block, circle, reattack, and finish. One more time. Down block, circle, reattack.
Thanks for watching this week's Technique Tuesday. If you want more technique, head to athletesocean.com or download the Athletes Ocean app. And if you're a coach, check out our new Team Space feature, where you can organize all your practice plans, competition notes, and technique videos all in one place.
Let us know in the comments what you want to learn next. Make sure to like this video and share it with your friends. Also, make sure you follow and subscribe to FloWrestling for more technique every Tuesday. See you next time.